everyone thinks they sound insane on the mic. You know, like they hear their voice back and they cringe.
Yes.
You know, like physically, not like an
I feel like I got a nice raspy voice.
Yeah. Yeah.
At least over microphone.
Yeah.
Because like me, in my ears, I don't sound that raspy.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
I like I said, I think I sound on mic exactly how I sound in real life. You know, like hearing my voice coming out of my head, I'll listen to this back and be like, oh. Speaking of which, wait, what were you gonna say?
So that's good though.
Yeah.
I'd rather sound like myself than or hear myself.
It's pleasant, yes.
Yes,
it's very pleasant.
Very nice.
It's not a regular thing though. Like people are always like, "Oh, I sound like a fucking idiot on the microphone." And it's like, yeah, I guess
this
so.
This can't work.
You sound stupid. You know. Speaking of which, you know, now that we're a minute in, this is the newest podcast.
Yes.
This is the newest one as
the latest.
Yeah.
Latest and greatest.
Yeah. Yep. This is the newest episode of the greatest podcast on the fucking planet. I'm serious.
On any platform.
Any platform. All of them.
Ooh.
You can find us on
Spotify.
YouTube, on Spotify, on Apple Music, on spankbang.com. You can find us on...
That's unrelated, though.
Yeah, it is unrelated. That's a different thing. Good luck finding that. No, this is Dirt and the Rambler.
That's Rambler?
Yes.
And I am Dirt.
Yes. You might be asking yourself, why the names? Why the nicknames? Huh? What's up? Why the name? Why the name Dirt?
I don't know. Why Dirt's my name?
Yeah.
Well, see, I used to mow lawns in high school.
Yep.
And somehow Dirt Mower got connected to me, and then everyone got tired of saying that and shortened it to Dirt.
Yep. I don't blame them for getting tired of it. Dirt Mower is kind of a mouthful.
Yeah. And there was 3-4 Joshes in our school.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So
tiny school too.
Everyone
small place.
Always just called us by usually our last name or initial.
Yep.
And I got changed to Dirt.
There you go. It's easy, man.
Why the Rambler?
Because I talk a lot.
Doesn't everyone?
Yeah, I'm a little more than most, and usually it's about nothing, so it's totally rambling.
Yeah, rambling.
You know? Also, it's just kind of my name.
Oof.
You know.
Yeah.
Kind of. It's close enough. I mean, same with Dirt. It's like your last name, really.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Good enough, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, this podcast is just going to be us talking about, I don't know, jerking off or something. Like,
we better save that for a later date.
You're right. Or at least maybe in about 15 minutes. You know, let's give it. Let's not blow our load too early.
Oh,
that's a cum joke.
I don't get it.
It's a. That's a semen joke. All right, semen retention.
Ooh.
What's the most you've jerked off in a day? What's your high score? I like asking people. 2.
2 is kind of my limit, and then it's just like playing around with a limp noodle.
You're shooting blanks after that? Yeah. No, I think my high score, because, I don't know, I apparently have the libido of a fucking ultra mega Chad, and I look like a dwarf, but I think mine was like 5.
Jesus.
Yeah. Well, that was like probably fucking 7 years ago, you know, when I was a little younger, a little more spry, right?
Little teenage years.
Even though I'm not even that old now, but you know, holy shit, the lights just flickered on the helmet on the Xbox. The Xbox is on right now, and for some reason his background is it's suit of power armor from Fallout 4 or 76.
Fallout 4.
Yeah, the lamp on the helmet is flickering, and I didn't know that Xbox had that. It turned off.
Yeah.
This is riveting content, ladies and gentlemen. You can't see this, but this is riveting. Okay, this is incredible.
maybe a face cam down the road.
Yeah, a face cam. Yeah. Well, not even a face cam. It would probably just be a camera sitting like right there. You know,
which would be recording our faces.
Our faces. Yeah.
Face. Yeah.
I guess everything's a face cam.
I mean, it doesn't have to be like mugshot length, but
yeah.
Definitely close.
Yeah. Everything's a face cam if you think about it like that, right? You know, Martin Scorsese's legendary face cam, Goodfellas. Is that a Scorsese? Is Goodfellas Scorsese? I don't remember.
Don't fact check me on that.
Taxi driver. Yeah, I know Scorsese did that.
Mm-hmm.
His great face cam. Taxi driver. That's great. You know?
Okay, so how's the unemployed life?
It's fine, I guess. I mean, for those who don't know, which I guess is probably a lot of people if you're a random listening to this, but I worked at FedEx for about a year and a half. Awful. It was horrible, because it's not like UPS or USPS where it's like its own, corporation, its own entity, right? FedEx it's a contractor, so it contracts uniforms and vans and scanners and badges and shit like that. And then independent companies,
So FedEx is just a middleman.
Essentially, yeah. I mean, they still dictate all the rules and everything you have to do. So really, it's more like an overlord type thing. Really, it's kind of like renting. They're like the landlords.
Yeah.
The
slumlords.
Yeah, there's
slumlords of delivery services.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, it's so I was out and about, all day. Pretty
all
much
over the
pretty much every day. Yeah, driving miles and miles because I did a lot of. Backwoods fucking podunk shit, on gravel roads and whatever. And so I would just be driving around all the time, and especially with winter, creeping its head around. And actually, it's here technically, but it's what?
It was 50 yesterday,
yeah.
So
like 50 degrees out.
Yeah,
in the fucking Midwest. That's crazy. But I'm hiccuping.
Well, stop.
I'm cured. Okay. It just says I'm cured. Yep. So I was just driving around all the time, and the pay wasn't hourly; it was a daily thing. Yeah. So I could be out 13 hours in a fucking day, and I would just get the same amount.
Paid for that day.
Yeah, that would suck. It did kind of suck. It was nice for the time being, and I knew it was just going to be a for the time being thing because I just graduated, and I was like, I need money. Great way to make money. I got some good money saved in the bank, and my bills aren't overbearing.
You're still living a college student life. Kind of,
yeah. I mean, just because I'm in an apartment, so that's kind of, but my bills aren't crazy overbearing right now, and so I was like, I'm gonna take a second. I need a breather. I gotta really think about what I'm trying to do, right?
Find something you actually want to do too.
Yeah, instead of driving around all fucking day, dude. Awful.
I could probably drive around all day, but not stopping constantly. If I was just
if you were a trucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could do a trucker, but I think I would.
I'd want to be a livestock trucker though, because they can go
driving
as many hours as they want because something with the fucking whoever wants to deal with. I don't even know how to explain it.
Yeah, you'd just be driving.
The animal rights people are like, oh, they can't be on the truck for so long, so they get straight away instead of only being able to do 12 hours at a time.
Yeah, driving around the actual animals themselves.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know if you're delivering
hauling hogs to
milk or cum or something.
No.
That's not even a joke, by the way. That's cow, bull semen. I had to deliver some of those.
That'd be an expensive job.
Yeah, I did deliver some things like that for FedEx. There were a couple times where I had to drop off bull semen off. Yeah, and I this is a funny story. The people I used to work with, it was the beginning of the day, right? And I saw it sitting there, and my initial reaction was what is that? And then I pulled back into my farmer brain a little bit, which I'm not a farmer at all. No one in my family is, but you live around it so long.
The Midwest.
Yeah, you live around it so long that, through osmosis, it just goes into your brain and you're like, fuck, wait, I know what a cow is, So I looked at it and I was like, oh, I was like, okay, that's bull semen. Yep. That's jizz right there. That's a load from a beautiful cow, And so I looked at it and we were joking around about it. Me and this other guy, Zach, that worked there. And then this one girl that I worked with, this one nice young woman around my age, she, I don't remember how it got brought up, but she thought that the whole thing was just full of jizz.
Oh,
it was like a bucket of cum.
Just plumb full.
Yeah, and I looked over at Zach and I was like, I was like, he was already laughing. Like, he was laughing already. He was like, what? No, it's like a little tube.
It's a sample.
Yeah, it's a little sample tube. It's just in this big giant thing. But yeah, she just thought it was just like...
That thing's full? Like, no.
No. Like, it was like sloshing around when you carry it. No, it's not full of... It's not full of cum. It was so funny. I was like, what? No. I can see where she's coming from, though.
Yeah.
Coming from... like jizz? Like cows?
I still don't get it.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. I forgot you didn't get it. Fuck, dude. Fuck. Yeah, but it looks like a bucket.
Yeah.
It really does. It just looks like it should be filled with...
Filled to the brim.
Filled to the brim, yeah.
Vacuum sealed.
Yeah. That shit is expensive, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Isn't that
I think
expensive?
bull and horse are like... Some horse breeds are like very, very expensive. Yeah. Just so to breed other horses.
The thoroughbreds.
Yes.
Oh, hey, look at that.
Fucking intelligent word.
Here on this podcast, we talk about horses and their cum. That's all we talk about. We only talk about cum, dude. Okay? Yeah.
It'll probably be a reoccurring thing.
Probably. Yeah. I mean, look, it's funny.
Yeah.
All right? It's funny.
Yeah. And if you don't laugh at it, you need to go back to...
Get off the pod.
You need to go back to comedy school.
Go back to the fucking Laugh Factory, buddy.
You need to go on shitpost Reddit for
a
little bit and figure out...
Shitpost Reddit. Shitpost Reddit. Redditors... You know, I actually have a Reddit account with a lot of karma.
Do you?
I actually did. Let me pull it up right now.
I have a Reddit account too, and I don't think I've posted one thing on there.
Yeah, I used to only post on like one subreddit, and then the subreddit got like
Nuked.
They deleted it. Yeah, so I was like, shit. Well, I guess I'm fucked. Yeah, I have 49,000 Reddit karma.
Is that like? I guess I don't know. Is that like good? Like I don't understand.
It's a good amount.
What is the karma? Is it like likes?
Yeah, it's just like, how many upvotes you get on like stupid comments or posts. Oh. It's dumb and means nothing, but I don't know. I guess I have 49,000 Reddit karma. So I would literally just post on there and I would just get 1,000 fucking upvotes every time. And it'd just be an image I had on my phone for 5 years. Like, it's not like I wouldn't even try. Like I would just be like, I'm just gonna fucking throw.
I've got one karma.
One karma, dude.
I think you probably start off with one karma.
Yeah.
You can't have zero karma.
You know, Reddit, for how much people fuck around with Reddit and, like, you know, call it
There's
lame.
Fucking so much shit.
It's cool.
On Reddit.
Yeah, like, if you're thinking of, like you're trying to look up, like, some niche, like, topic or interest or whatever.
Say a video game. Yeah. If you're trying to look up fucking... Lego Fortnite cheats. I'll go to r/ Lego Fortnite.
Lego Fortnite life hacks. Yeah. It's crazy how good that Lego Fortnite. Folks, right now the time is what? Well, not the time.
What is this? Oh my god.
Fuck it. It is September. No, it's December. Saturday. It's the 9th. December Saturday the 9th. You know. Lego Fortnite came out, right? And it's actually pretty good. I'm not even gonna lie.
I like it.
It's solid. Well,
I like Legos to begin with.
Yeah, it's solid, you know?
I got Legos all throughout the room.
Yeah. Have you ever had nightmares about somebody smashing that fucking Millennium Falcon into the ground?
No, because that one, even though it's expensive, it's the smaller version.
Oh.
Now, they make a bigger version of that.
Do you mind if I touch it?
No, you're gonna smash it.
I'm not gonna smash it, no.
But yeah, that's the...
That would be funny as a bit, though.
That is the littler version. They make a bigger one.
Yeah, this shit is fucking dope.
And that one, I'd probably be upset if someone broke it.
Yeah, this shit is dope. Alright. What the hell?
What? Someone in there?
Oh. A black guy. No, it's
Lando.
Finn. No, it's Finn, dude.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow, dude. Okay.
I thought Lando came.
I made the racist joke, and you somehow made it more racist.
What?
Wow.
How? Lando?
You were like, is it the one black guy in Star Wars, Lando?
Of the Millennium Falcon.
Yeah, he was, but he isn't now.
Well, yeah.
No, Han Solo. Oh, is it? Well, he doesn't. He's dead as fuck in the movies.
Yeah, who? Is it Rey now? Does Rey have it?
I don't fucking know. I think it just got sent to an impound lot. You know, I think they just impounded.
Went back to the salvage yard to get fucking put back to work.
Yeah, I saw a video where it was like this kid was running around with like that TIE fighter right there, and he was, you know, I think his dad was like, "Now go show your mom," you know, like because they just finished building it, and he was going like, yeah, was running down the hallway, and then he like slips. And then falls in such a way that it looks like he's slamming the X-Wing into the ground. Like he falls and just goes, ooh, like dunks it into the fucking ground. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, it looked like the fucking, like the TIE fighter owed him money or some shit. Like it was like, or the X-Wing, it like owed him money. It was crazy. And like the caption was like, you know, 3 hours and all that time wasted. Yeah, and I was like, dude, your kid is 3. Like, what the fuck?
And you have a manual. Just put it back together.
Yeah, just put it back together. And besides, putting back together a broken Lego set is actually easier than putting together a Lego set. Yeah. Because a lot of the pieces stay together. So you can just look at it and eyeball it and then just put it back on. You know? It's pretty easy. My brother actually did that because we have a lot of Legos.
I know. I wish I kept all of my old, like, booklets in it. Because I have got, like, 2 bins full that are just... Like, the older Star Wars sets are in there. There's some of the... What was that other, like, off-brand Lego stuff back in the day?
Mega Bloks? Or, like, Duplo?
No, they're... Not Duplo is the big ones.
Kinex?
No. Maybe it was Mega Bloks.
Might have been. Mega Bloks was... Yeah, that's the off-brand. Like, you can find, like Charizards in, like, stores and shit. Like, Ivysaurs.
But this was, like, the old version.
Yeah.
I had a
excuse me, burping on the mic. Burps directly in the mic. Yeah, no, my brother actually, because here's the thing, right? You're like, oh no, I don't have the manual. Google.com
probably has manuals.
Yep, Google.com, because that's what my brother did. I'm pretty sure he found like a PDF for like a, because we had this, well, we have a lot of different sets right down there. There's a hell of a lot of Legos down there, because we would just get them a lot. And I don't know why they ever stopped getting me Legos. It kind of pisses me the fuck off.
That's funny because today I asked my aunt, I'm like, is it okay just to ask for Legos for Christmas still?
I don't think there's anything wrong with that because they're so fucking expensive that it's like, this is a gift.
Yeah.
This is a good enough gift, right? You get me this, I'm done, right? You give me a solid, you know, $70, like what, 1,000 piece, you know, whatever. Okay. I told my sister, I was like, or like my group chat with like, you know, my siblings or whatever, because I don't need to ask, you know, my brother, like, well, I don't need to tell him what to get me. He probably knows, right? Yeah. But my sister's like, you know, sometimes it's like I'm a little pickier to buy for. Yeah. You know, I like different things than they do. So, I mean, I went in our group chat and I was like, if you guys are struggling with gifts, just get me some fucking Legos. Maybe the Sonic the Hedgehog one. Okay? I was like, just give me a Lego set. Like. Yeah. You know, because we got one last year, and me and my brother built it, and it was the Mario
Cube.
Fuck! That was so fun to build, and it's so cool. It was so cool, yeah. Yeah, like what we did is I put on like a YouTube video, and then we just put it on the table, and then we just ate Dominoes and built the fucking Lego. It was awesome.
I love building Legos.
They're awesome. They're so cool. But he went down into our basement, our parents' house, looked up the manual for like do you remember, it was like these older sets that were like, they were like those classic movie monsters. Like they had like the werewolf and the mummy.
Okay,
like the ghost train. Yep. If you've ever seen the ghost train, we have that one too, actually. No, it's cool. We got a lot of that set because we just thought it was dope. Like, it was awesome. You know, they each had like their little crystal thing.
Yep.
And then you could, you know, put it inside of like, there was like a tower. It was like a castle, essentially. And it got broken because probably one of our, you know, fucking shithead cousins probably broke it.
Or I probably came over and broke it.
Maybe.
It was like, oh, no,
and then you ran away. Yeah. you're like,
ran back to my house.
Yeah, you ran, you ran up the stairs, closed the door, and you were standing in front of it like, eyes darting back and forth, and I was like, what's up? I was like, what's up, man? What's up? And you're like, nothing. You know, like you look left and right, you know. I was like, nothing. Oh, nothing. Oh, you know. Just gulping on the mic. Yeah, but he looked it up and then he rebuilt it. But using that guide online.
Yeah.
So you could probably do that.
There was supposed to be an app that you could like lay out Legos and scan it and it'll tell you what like sets they're from. but like special pieces.
Yeah.
But I don't know what that app is.
I don't know. That sounds like that one math app on your phone where you take a picture of the problem and it solves it. Yeah.
And 90% of the time it was wrong, because that's how.
Really?
I mean, that's how I did it in school, and I ended up fucking passing with like a D+.
Probably because you didn't show your work.
Oh yeah.
What work could you show? Like you take a picture of you taking a picture on the phone, and then you just like you draw it on there.
Glue a picture on there. Yeah. This is how I did it.
Glue it on. You just you draw yourself taking the picture just on the paper.
I should. That would have been awesome.
It would have been funny.
Turning that into our math teacher, she'd be like,
"What the hell is this? That's my work. I did this. I did this." Like,
this is the steps I took.
Yeah. It's stupid. God. I hate math, dude. I hate it.
Well, when you start coming up with imaginary numbers and just stuff like that, you lose me. What happened to just division? Teach kids how to read a tape measure and add fractions. They'll be a whole hell of a lot better in life.
I think
what's the fucking...
What does X equal? Like, I don't fucking know.
What imaginary number does X equal?
X equals...
And then divide that by 4.2.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay.
Sure. I guess that makes sense if I'm thinking about it. You know?
Or do you like percents? Percents
are important.
A good thing to learn.
Yeah. I mean, and that's, everyone always says this. They're always like, ooh, I'm never going to use algebra outside of school. When am I going to use this in day-to-day life? I think that's missing the point of math. Because, when I was in school, obviously I was like, math is gay and this sucks and I want to jump out the window.
It seems more, to me, it's working on problem solving.
Yes, that's exactly what it is.
Problem solving skill.
Yes, yeah, that's what math is for. It's meant to help train that. And the older you get, the more you realize, okay, I guess that was helpful.
See, me, I'd rather work my problem solving skills by actually like having a problem.
Sure. Yeah.
In, like, say, I don't know, the toilet's clogged.
Yeah.
Okay, what am I gonna do to fix this or make it right? Or even watch like construction videos, people building walls.
Yeah.
Go do it yourself.
Yeah, it's
build stuff.
It's an odd way of doing it. I guess they have the right idea, I suppose. Because like when you learn like history, you're not really you're learning about the history, but more so you're learning how to like prevent bad things from happening and paying attention to like patterns.
Yeah,
that's what history is meant to be, right? It's pattern recognition. And I guess it's helpful. I don't know.
I guess it could be preparing you.
Yeah.
If you like, say a couple years down there, we just had the fucking coronavirus.
Mm-hmm.
That was another Black Plague.
Yeah.
So, and another, I don't even know what the years were massive outbreaks.
Yeah,
like
Spanish
every 20
flu,
years
like
or something like
1918 or something. Yeah. Although there's one every 4 years now, Yeah. President's getting elected. Hey guys, check this out. Fucking another disease. What? How long are they gonna get away with that?
They'll probably always get away with it.
Because
it's the only leeway presidents have now.
A virus.
Well, yeah, or they'll be like, oh, well, I can do this, I can do that for you guys.
Yeah.
When really, we're still paying triple amounts of taxes that we are now. We're getting like triple taxed on stuff. That's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
But this isn't the political cast.
Here on this podcast, we hate the president and we want to kill him.
No, don't say that.
Okay, we don't want to kill the president.
This is all a joke.
I had a typo in the middle of my I want to kiss the president. I did L's instead of S's. I want to kiss President Joe Biden.
It was auto-corrected.
Yeah, I got auto-corrected. Like when you're typing on my way.
Fat thumbs.
My
fat thumbs. Oh,
look fat.
Two S's.
Look fat. You want to kiss me? You want to kiss me on my lips, and that's I want you to kiss me on my lips. I want you to look. look fat. Look fat. Have you seen that one? Yeah. It's like this guy that he was at. It was Biden, right? Mm-hmm. That was my Biden impression, I guess. They all sound the same. Just a little aside. All the old white presidents sound the same. Yeah. Yeah. Like Bush, Bush and Clinton and Biden. They all sound the same.
They all talk so slow.
Yeah. Yeah. Trump is...
All of them talk really slow. Did Obama talk really slow?
Let me be clear.
Kind of.
He had that weird, like, like he was like, you know, yeah. They all do talk kind of slow, you know. They either have, like, just the same, like, just, you know, old guy voice, or they just have a weird voice. Like, Trump has a weird voice.
Unique.
It's unique, yeah. Reagan kind of had a unique one, too. JFK did as well, you know. They all had, like, just... Like,
empowering voices.
Yeah, they're like, you know...
Not just some NPC voice that you're like...
We will get on the moon.
Skip.
Get on the moon in this decade. On this decade. What the fuck was I talking about?
I don't know.
I forgot, but yeah.
Back...
Oh, the fat. I remember.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was a video of Biden, and then we'll get to yours. It was Biden, and he's like at a rally or whatever, and this guy like walks up and asks him a question or whatever, and he goes, and he's like, "Well, look, fat, how about I challenge you to a push-up contest? Let's see how many push-ups we can do. Let's see how many push-ups you and I can do, fat." And like calls him fat, and then everyone starts clapping, and I'm like, why are we calling this guy fat? He asked a question about his policies, and Biden was like, "Look, fat fuck, I'm gonna fucking kill you." It's like, why the hell are you doing that, dude? Like, what's going on? Such a funny. It's so funny. It's so funny.
Okay, off politics.
Okay.
Back to your employment.
Oh, God damn it.
What?
Can we just talk about Joe Biden being gay or something?
No. What are you like looking for?
Look, fat,
in a job.
I'm trying to suck people off, man. I don't know, and that's the reason I quit. Because I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out.
Figure out what you want to stick your time and what you want to pursue.
Yeah.
See, I feel like you could be a good, like... You're really good on the computer.
Yeah, that's the thing. I like editing and, like, you know, video... video editing and image editing and whatever. And I mean...
Is there any way you could do, like... Not necessarily promotions... But, like, I don't... What would be a good example? Okay. Just hit a random small business.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, and like start a brand or something.
Yeah. Yeah. And, like, they come up to you... Or let's just say McDonald's. Yeah. And McDonald's is like, okay, can you edit our, drive-through list? And make it visually appealing.
Yeah, I mean...
Or would you be more on the side of, like, social media?
Sure, yeah. Like advertisements?
Yeah.
I feel like advertisements, I'm really good at noticing ads. Like, a lot of people just ignore ads. Mm-hmm. A lot of times I watch an ad, and I think to myself, that was awful. Like, that was bad. That was just a bad ad, you know? And sometimes I watch an ad, and I think that was really good. Like, that was clever. I like, people like the clever ads, right? Like, you think of, like, Super Bowl ads. Whenever you think of an advertisement, you think of Super Bowl ads. Yeah. Those are creative. You know, like those old Dorito ones, the old Mountain Dew ones. They were creative. Mm-hmm. You know, they have creative people behind it. It feels like a lot of stuff is just getting, like, you know, fucking gentrified boring. Or something. Like, yeah, it's just they're appealing to the lowest common denominator instead of making something.
Well, like, you know? Who was it? Bud Light?
Yeah.
You're not gonna...
The Bud Night.
Like, yeah, you're not gonna back up, like, your most... Who buys the majority of your products. You're gonna hit it out of left field and try advertising something else.
Yeah.
And then you're just hurting your overall...
That was a weird choice for them. It really was. I didn't give a shit because who cares?
Yeah.
It's a beer and I don't care what they do.
Yeah.
Because I'm still probably gonna buy Bud Light because it's good. I like it, you know? I don't care. You know, like, if I'm letting politics interfere, you know, with, like, my day-to-day choices, it just doesn't... Well, politics of that level.
What a sad life.
Yeah.
If you're letting... If say what's Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A's,
yeah, like homophobic.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. If you're being like completely boycotting that just because of their religious views,
I mean, go ahead.
Just go eat their chicken sandwich and go shopping, buy something you want.
Yeah.
Instead of no, I can't support this business.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can do that too. You can just not eat there.
Yeah.
Just don't. I don't care. I'm gonna eat the chicken sandwich because it's good. Mm-hmm. I like their chicken sandwich. I suppose I don't agree with their viewpoints, of course, but mm-hmm. but they make a good chicken sandwich. I can't help it. You know, I like. Look, if there's one thing you know about me, that's my weakness: the chicken sandwich. You give me a fried chicken sandwich, and I will jerk you off. If you have the appendage for it, of course.
You know, if there's consent.
If there's consent, and you will let me give you a hand job if you give me a chicken sandwich. No. You know who had a great chicken sandwich that no one ever talked about? I think I've said this to you before, but it was a god tier chicken sandwich, and I had it once.
I can't remember what you said.
It's from Burger King.
Okay, I think I do remember you. It was their new the wraps.
Are those good?
The wraps are good. We actually got those last night after picking up groceries. Mm-hmm. They're pretty banging.
That's always why is that always the move? Every time you get groceries, you just gotta go out to eat. Everyone does that, you know?
They're like, all right, well, we're already out and about. We might as well spend some more money and just
It's funny. But they had the Chick-King. That's what it was called. It was a few years ago. Yep. And it was incredible. Great sauce on it. Mine was fried beautifully. I bit into it and I was like, what? It changed my world. It changed how I saw Burger King and the world after that.
I think Burger King's an underdog.
It's okay.
I like it.
It's got
Whopper. You can never go wrong with a Whopper.
You're right. Even if that flame broiled thing is kind of a fake taste, it's still a great taste. It still tastes good, you know.
Everyone's got their thing. Yeah. Arby's has their gyro and curly fries.
The gyro. Honestly, everything at Arby's is good.
Yeah. I mean, like
all of it.
Like what they promote. Yeah. They're like, oh, we got the best curly fry. We're the only food chain that has curly fries.
They really are the only food chain that just have a good amount of really great sides.
Mm-hmm. Burger King has the Whopper. Mm-hmm. Culver's has the Butter Burger.
For all the people who are listening, if you're not from the Midwest, Culver's is the greatest culinary experience you'll ever have in your entire life.
Agreed.
It may be a little overpricey.
And the lines might be
The lines are always long. Dude,
they're always packed.
The one where I'm at, right? The Culver's where I live, I swear to God, around 6 o'clock every single day, there's just a line from the drive-thru into the street.
Yeah.
Like, it's just out there. And I'm like, damn.
You gotta... There's no hitting Culver's at a good time. You just gotta go.
It's always
suck
busy.
It up and
it's always
and
busy.
Just get your number, get your food.
Because I mean, it's worth it.
Yeah,
it's worth it. It is.
Their chicken tenders.
Those are really good. I had those recently, and I was like, "What the hell?"
Surprisingly good.
Yeah, they're like we're weirdly moist and tender, but fried, and I'm like, what's going on here? You know. But Arby's has incredible sides. Sides. Here on this podcast, ladies and gentlemen, we talk about Arby's and why Arby's is good.
The double beef and cheddar?
Good.
Or just beef and cheddar?
Yep, the beef and cheddar, yeah.
They have a wrap, too. Like a Southwest chicken wrap or something like that.
Yeah, I think it's something like that.
Also good?
Yep. It's all good. I mean, they got jalapeno poppers. Try going to McDonald's and getting a fucking jalapeno popper.
I'm going to order one next time and see what they say. Hello, welcome to Can I jalapeno poppers, please?
Yeah, jalapeno popper, please. No, you have to go to McDonald's. This is a call out for everybody. Go to McDonald's and ask for the Lego Fortnite burger. The look on the workers' faces will be priceless. Okay, it'll be priceless. The Lego Fortnite. Can I get a Lego Fortnite meal? And they'll be like, yeah. They just give you a Lego Fortnite.
Well, Arby's has the good burger now.
I didn't have that. I haven't had that.
I mean,
isn't it just a burger?
It tasted like the regular burger, but I guess it's something out of Arby's, like what they usually do.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, good for them.
Yeah, Arby's gets so much hate for no reason.
Yeah,
there's no reason.
And like Culver's, you got wait half hour before you get your food.
Yep.
Arby's, there's maybe one.
Yeah, there's like 2 people.
There's one elderly person in the drive-thru.
It's always old people. No, they wouldn't be in the drive-thru. Old people don't believe in drive-thrus.
Yeah, that's true.
They literally they will eat inside. You know, no matter what. I'll probably just cut that out, and that part too, and this part too, and this. Okay. Dude, I broke my glasses again.
Really?
Yeah.
How?
When I passed out on the futon. I think I rolled on them and broke them. Take a look, dude. Like down here.
Ooh.
Yeah, I just super glue. Like the lens was out and everything, and I was like, shit. I have to go to the eye doctor.
How's your vision?
Horrible.
Holy cow.
Yeah, buddy, I can't see right now. I'm blind as a bat.
Like, is everything like actually blurry?
Blurry, yes. Everything is very blurry. They look good on you, actually. Those glasses are great.
I'm supposed to wear glasses, but
really?
Yeah.
What is your shit blurry at all?
No, I've got.
Well, not to this degree, I guess.
It's opposite, right?
What?
I'm nearsighted, so I can't see far.
That's a good question.
I can't remember. I can see up close. I can't, like, say I'm driving, I can't see some of the, like, words on road signs.
Oh, that's probably not good.
I mean, like, names.
Oh, okay.
Like,
all right.
Like a name of a road.
Yeah,
I'm like,
sure.
Until I get right up next to him, like, okay, this is where it's at.
Yeah.
I can obviously see speed limit 45.
Yeah. That's probably not good.
Or the big green bastards.
Yeah. I think I think nearsighted is when you can't see things far away. Because I'm nearsighted, I want to say. Well, I can't see any. Like, if I take this off, I can't read what the logo says on that microphone right now.
Can you see the colors?
Can I see the colors? Yeah, can I see the... I take my glasses off and all the color leaves the world. I'm like, oh, fuck! What's going on?
I mean, colorblind people.
Yeah.
The color correction glasses.
Yeah. I love those videos where they put them on and they're like...
So wholesome.
Oh my god.
I do tear up, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Or when, like, veterans come home, or military personnel come home.
Classic.
I'm like... Yeah. Oh jeez! I'm so crying.
Those ones will get you because they just pop up on your little page.
They have such they have such sad music in the background.
Yeah.
No.
It's like, oh my god, he's coming home from war, honey.
Or like when this like underfed dog is like, oh, we rescued it.
The dodo.
Like no.
You hop on one of those dodo videos and you're like, shit, dude. This dog was almost dead, man. No. It's pretty good. Yeah. No, some of those, I watch them and I'm like, damn.
I pulled the heartstrings just right.
Yeah. God damn. I don't see those very often though. They don't pop up for me.
No, my For You page is pretty cursed.
Mm-hmm. No, mine's awful.
Yeah, I'm sure.
mine is awful. I'll have to show you after this. I'll just scroll through a little bit, and it's horrible. Like, I mean, sometimes I honestly, a lot of it is
self-inflicted.
Yeah.
That's what mine is.
It's my own fault, but
I see something really messed up. Well, you got to go to their page and see what else they're posting.
Yeah, some autistic dude. You watch all of their videos and you're like, this guy's awesome. I think that's how people should view cringe. Because I think what it was for a while is people like saw cringe and they're like, this fucking like they would get like mad or like mad at the person or something.
Yeah.
Like, some weird form of
why is this guy doing that?
Yeah, some weird like projection.
Secondhand embarrassment because of it. Yeah. Like no.
They're making something.
Yeah.
And they love doing it.
They're not embarrassed about it.
Yeah.
So why
so why should you?
Yeah. You're not going to making the same videos.
Yeah, like I watch cringe like that. I watch it and I'm like, this guy rocks.
Mm-hmm.
This is the coolest guy in the fucking world because he's making something.
There are some good ones out there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Oh, you need like one more kill. 2 more, actually.
2, yeah.
Yeah, 2 more. Kill 50 enemies in Chivalry 2.
Good old Chivalry 2.
Chivalry 2. 5 gold for that.
I'm so bad at those games. So bad.
I've never played them. I've never played really any.
Or like
any like that.
Like Call of Duty, I'm just terrible at it.
Yeah. I'm not. Yeah. I mean, I'm not good at Fortnite. Really.
I'm more of a
clearly,
like,
you know.
Okay, what's your favorite all-time video game.
Of all time?
Yes.
Jesus.
And it can be Xbox, PC, old PS2, Wii.
That's a great question. I have a list actually of games just in my. See, okay, ladies and gentlemen, right on the last episode of this podcast, which will never be released because I've nuked it, I've burned it, I've destroyed it. It sounds like shit. If it didn't sound like shit and I could fix it, I would put it up because we had decent. We had a couple lulls in that one. A couple LMAOs, one would call it.
Yes.
An LMFAO, Rafflecopter, if you so please. But, like,
I heard that
yeah. You don't hear Raffle anymore.
No.
Rolling on floor laughing. I think that's what that is.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. We had a couple, but it just sounded like shit. And in that one, I had another list of, like, these joke names for podcasts. And so when I said I have a list, good old Dirtier looked at me like he was like, another list? And
another
like,
list?
No,
yes.
This is a serious one. Like, this one's actually serious.
Okay.
But I do have a list. So, also, did you know that there's a podcast about lists? Like, that's the name of the podcast.
Lists?
No, it's called A Podcast About Lists. Really? That's what it's called, yeah.
And they just go through...
I don't know. I didn't watch it. It just showed up on my YouTube. And I was like, uh-oh. Am I stealing their idea? Am I a thief? No. This one isn't about lists. Lift. This one is about whatever. I've exclaimed this podcast is about like probably 3 different things already. About Arby's and about kissing the president and cum. It's about cum. Jizz. Okay. I have a list here of games that I really enjoyed. There's 10 of them. I think I wrote this just a couple months ago because I was like, top of this list is Team Fortress 2. Okay. Which is fair. I have a lot of hours in that game, so I obviously...
You were playing that back
in high school.
Yeah. High school and the old brick.
The old brick that would explode because... for some reason, and here's how it was set up. It was like this cabinet thing, right? It was like it was a computer cabinet, right? It was made for it, right? But for some reason, the tower was supposed to go in this like enclosed cage. And so it would overheat immediately. And I didn't realize why it was happening. It would just make this loud-ass noise, and then I'd get mad at it because I was, a spurgy little 14-year-old, and I couldn't figure it out, right? And so I was like... But then eventually, I realized, oh my god, it's just overheating.
It's just hot.
So I would pull it out of the little cabinet thing there. And then it would never make that... It would make like a noise like that. It would just get so hot. Because it was sitting inside of a microwave. Yeah. Yeah. It was a really horrible design for it. But yeah, the fucking old HP piece of shit. That thing's...
Everyone had one.
It was awful. That thing was awful. But
it was awful, but surprisingly, you were still playing TF2.
I was still playing TF2, yeah. I really was. I was also playing Half-Life 2. Yep. Which that's there as well. And guess what? The next one's Portal 2. So what I'm saying here is I really like Valve games. Yep. Left 4 Dead 2 would probably also be on this list too, because that's a great... Okay. That's a fun one.
So just based off of this, you don't like the first version of any game?
No, I like Half-Life 1. I do. Team Fortress Classic is bad and lame. It's stupid. It's one of those old boomer shooters, or movement shooters, I guess they want people calling it, but it's a boomer shooter. Like Doom. Yeah. But it's more like Quake. I was thinking, it's like Quake.
GoldenEye.
Yeah, it's like it's around, it's in that same vein. It's like New Vegas. Fallout New Vegas. That might be one of my
like top 3.
Yeah, that one's up there. That I would say on this. I'll go to the rest here. I have Earthbound. That's for the SNES, the SNES.
Yeah,
that's a fun one.
I don't think I've ever seen that one.
You haven't seen that one? I'd give it a try.
I wasn't fortunate to get all of the super old consoles. Yeah. My first one was a PS2, which is currently hooked up to my TV.
Yeah, I mean, we, it was always Nintendo up until I was like 16. Because prior to that, we got the GameCube probably when I was like 5 or something.
I loved coming over to your house and fucking firing up the older. You still have the Atari downstairs.
Yeah, that's my
That was fun to play.
That's cool. No, the Atari is a cool one, yeah. The GameCube, and then we got the Wii, kind of right when that one came out, because it was the fucking Wii. Everybody had a Wii. You have a Wii. It's right here. I'm looking at it.
We've got 2 Wiis here.
He has 2 Wiis. You hear that, guys? He has 2 fucking Wiis.
We have one hooked up out the living room with Rock Band in it.
Yep. You gotta play more Rock Band, though. That shit is so fun. That is so
We
fun.
got the guitar figured out. Or not guitar, the drums figured out. We got it synced up, so it should work good now.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. But the Wii, and then after the Wii, it was the Wii U, which I never played the Wii U. That was my brother, because I was on PC. By that point, because we could probably get the Wii U 2013.
You had a DS too, didn't you?
Yes. Yeah. The 3DS. I played the fuck out of my 3DS.
Did you ever have the original DS?
With two of them. Yeah.
I feel like everyone had a DS, and everyone would go into that
Picto Chat, baby. Playing Mario Kart DS, dude.
Yep.
Playing the Shy Guy. Awesome. The DS was cool. And the 3DS, I played... I actually had a 3DS, and then the screen fell off. That's how long I was playing it. That's how much I would play that 3DS.
Remember the old DSs? The flip would get all wore out.
Yep, we had one like that too. Yeah, our black DS, which that black DS is dead. It's dead now.
No,
it's gone. Both of our DSs are gone. We had a white and a black one. The white one busted out a long time ago, but the black one, my nephew just tossed it in the toilet maybe a month or two ago. So. Yeah, because my dad would only ever use the DS. He would play this word game on it when he was taking a shit in the morning.
Oh,
I would always hear it. Literally, I would always hear ding 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 ding. And it was and it would be like a gong because it was like a Chinese themed thing, so it would just be bong, and I just hear him in the bathroom, and I'm like, what the hell?
Yes,
he's playing that damn game he's been playing since 2011. He hasn't. So I feel bad for him, Oh, maybe I should get him a fucking DS.
That'd be pretty cool.
Christmas, I get him a DS. Yeah. Maybe on his birthday next year.
My red one's still kicking.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. But yeah, the other 3DS I had, the top screen busted off, broke. And so then I got another one, a 3DS XL, which I still have, but it's fucked up because I slammed it in a car door on accident. Whoa. So the top part of the screen, it's black. Oh. Like the right half is maybe 1/6 of it is black. So I'm shit. So if I'm playing Pokemon, God only knows what level my Pokemon is. And God only knows what the other Pokemon is. Because it blocks it off half the time. I'm like, what the fuck am I fighting? It's bad. That one's really, it's really bad. But, yeah, I mean, Xbox was the first one that I ever, wasn't Nintendo. Yeah. Not counting the PC. Because the PC was just a PC that was there.
Xbox, the one?
It was the one.
You didn't have a
360? No, a 1S, actually.
You didn't have a 360 at all?
Never had a 360. No, never had a PlayStation either. There's a lot of PlayStation games that I've still never played once. Like Crash Bandicoot, never played it. Uncharted, never played it.
I used to play Crash.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I feel like I'd like Crash. I feel like I would love Crash Bandicoot, but
what about
never played it,
Rayman?
I played Rayman, actually.
Is that a PS2 exclusive or PlayStation exclusive?
Not exclusive. Not anymore, no. Rayman Legends was on... that's on Xbox.
Is it?
Yeah, I actually played through that one fully. That was fun.
Because I remember playing Rayman.
Rayman's really fun. That whatever that one is. I think it's Legends or Origins, maybe? I think it's Rayman Origins on Xbox, but that's a fun one. Okay, what did I say? I said Earthbound, good one. Wind Waker. Legend of Zelda, Wind Waker.
Yep.
Another good one. I have that on GameCube. Great fucking game. Great game. Hollow Knight. I've told you to play this one many times. You wouldn't like it. But god damn it, I need to tell people to play Hollow Knight because it's one of the best games ever made.
Is that on Xbox?
Yeah.
Hollow Knight.
Hollow Knight. Yes. It's a Metroidvania.
You know what?
It's on Game Pass.
I got the Xbox fired up. I'll download it right now.
Hey, there we go, dude.
Podcast.
There we go. Get Dr. Alan Grant's hat. The fuck? Is that Jurassic Park?
Let's see. These.
Hollow Knight is great. Borderlands 2. Borderlands 2. Come on, dude. Borderlands 2 is great.
You can... Yeah.
Grim Fandango is a fun one, too, actually. There it is, Hollow Knight. 7 gigs. 2018.
Install.
Great game. It's so fun. I don't think you'd like it, but give it a try.
Well,
you
I'll
might,
try it.
Yeah.
I am very, very uncultured in video games.
Hollow Knight is a great start to getting cultured, Not saying that you aren't cultured, but...
Well... Wait till you hear
your
top list.
Borderlands 2. Binding of Isaac. You ever play Binding of Isaac?
Mm-mm.
Fun. Binding of Isaac is really fun.
What's it on? Is it?
You could probably get it on there, yeah. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Last one is Nuclear Throne. No one, probably 5 people listening to this know what Nuclear Throne is. It's a game. It's a roguelike. like it's called. So it's kind of like Binding of Isaac, where you walk around and collect items and shit like that. But it's more simple. It's more about your aiming.
Okay.
And shooting instead of picking up items, because the only items you get are guns.
Oh.
So you just get better guns as you progress onward, and characters have different abilities and skills, and it's fun. It's fun. It's just a fun one to boot up and like throw a YouTube video on the other screen.
Yeah.
It's one of those where it's just like, damn, this is great. It's old too. It's pretty old, from like 2014, I want to say.
Yeah.
You know, it's one that I would play in computer class. It's cool. I put it on a USB drive. And I would just plug it in and play it. Yep. And eventually it infected like probably 4 other people's computers. It didn't infect them, but they started so playing. Slow. You're right, yeah. No, they just started playing that game because they saw me playing it, and I was like, "What is this?" And I was like, "Nuclear Throne," and then I just whip out the USB stick like I was a fucking plug or something, and I just plug it in there, drop the file, eject the disc, and be like. And then they could keep it because they would always log into the same computer, so you would always have it there.
Yep.
And I would always get my work, done, and then I'd start playing, and, good old Mr. Logan. Yep. Poor guy, honestly. I feel for that guy.
He got him and Snook definitely got the shit end of the stick.
Dude, like, they didn't even do anything wrong half the time.
No.
Fuck.
They just...
Looking back on that, dude, I mean, shit. I wouldn't want to teach those motherfuckers either.
Snook's still teaching.
He is?
Here in town.
Oh, shit. Almost doxed the location. I'll have to remember that. I'll listen back.
I'm sure eventually everything will be fucking public record.
Yeah, well, I mean, whatever. We're going to have probably 3 people listen to this one.
Yeah, so. Probably.
That's okay, though, because, hey, it's not like this is hard work.
No. We just really just sit here and talk.
Yeah,
that's what our podcast can be. Just sit here, pretty much shoot the shit.
Yeah, look, ladies and
gentlemen.
We'll have
our friends on.
Yeah. Yep.
Any famous people... Hit us some DMs.
Yep, we're gonna get Bob Odenkirk next week.
We don't have a email or anything.
I don't even know what an email is.
We don't have anything set up.
I do actually. I made a Gmail
for this.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
okay. So.
But I didn't do anything with it quite yet. I just made it because I was sitting at my computer and I was like, maybe I should just make this quick.
Yeah.
Because I was listening to the audio on the last one and I was like, well, this is gay and bad, so I just deleted it. And then I was like, okay, I may as well do something if I can't do that. So I made we have a Gmail. Now, so I don't remember what it is. I think it's.
I don't remember any of the info, but it's that.
I think it's Dirt Rambler at Gmail. Pretty sure it's that. Okay. So if you want to send us an email and say, "Hey, this podcast is bad," or, I guess that's it. Yeah, if you just want to
tell if it's bad or not.
Yeah, just call us losers.
Don't say it's good. Just every email we get, we want to say it's bad.
Folks,
or in the comments,
we want only hate mail. That's all we want. Yes, we only want hate mail. I want you to call us fat losers, okay? Please send me an email.
They're not too far off. They aren't
far off. No, me neither. I mean, it's not like this is much to show.
Yeah.
Dude, my shirt actually hides my fat ass body. Really
Mine does not.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I stand up and like you can see that I have beautiful perky tits, but like, you can't really
good old pectorals.
Yeah, they're beautiful, dude. Yeah. I don't know. I think I've been doing pretty good about my whole diet thing. I mean, I'm drinking sugar right now. Yeah, I'm already drinking a Mountain Dew, but throughout the week I'm pretty good about it.
Okay, my list.
Yeah.
Don't have anything written down.
Groovy.
This is just kind of off the top of the head.
Sure.
Top is probably going to be Borderlands 2.
That's fair. Look, Borderlands, it's a great game.
It's just a great overall game. I mean, every game has its bugs.
I want to say, and don't take this harshly, the way you say Borderlands.
Borderlands?
It's so funny to me because you've always just said Borderlands.
Yeah.
Like you put it in the one.
You want to get on Borderlands 2?
Yeah, it's like, what's that? I'm not. You can keep saying it however you want. I've just noticed that. Because I always say Borderlands. But it is one word, so technically you are right. Because I'm splitting it in half.
Creek. It's the same thing.
Creek. Yeah.
Roof.
Yep. What else you got?
Okay. Mario Kart.
Which one?
The original.
The original Mario Kart.
The original Mario Kart.
For what? What else? What? Ooh.
Just for what? Just a good all-around game.
But like which? Do you mean like the one that's on the SNES?
No, like DS.
The DS one. Okay, got it. Because the original one is on the SNES, so I was like,
okay,
yeah. The DS one is good though.
The DS one,
that's
it's just a good.
That and the Wii. Really
yeah, you just hop on it. You already it's a very universal game.
It is. People, like Mario Kart 8 is one of the highest selling games on the Switch. People love that shit. Good reason.
And then third, I know it just came out, but Starfield.
Really? You really like Starfield?
I like Starfield.
Oh shit.
I mean, it's definitely.
Whoa.
It probably needed more time to get like fully developed and thought through.
Well, they had plenty of time. They had like 10 years. They've been making it for a while.
But I mean, there's definitely still crap in that game that needs some work.
Yeah, I've really only ever heard negative. So that's why I reacted like that. I've only ever heard people go, it's fine.
I like it though. But I also like I like Fallout, but just some reason I could never like get into it.
Sure.
Like I don't know if the storyline was just
I mean,
off for me.
It depends. I mean, I think New Vegas is the best Fallout game, 3D at least. Yeah. Because the story and all the quests really like merge together and it blends nicely. And I love the West aesthetic. Yeah. Like the desert.
See, I
love that.
I like the space aesthetic. Yeah. If it's not blown out of proportion. Yeah. I also like the Renaissance or like medieval era. That's why.
Like Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, that chivalry, that kind of era.
Yeah.
I do not like Chivalry 2 though. I like it's a love-hate relationship.
Yeah. I mean, you kind of just got that one too, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Fallout. It's you got to have a specific sense of humor to really like Fallout. You know, and just a specific like mind, I guess. Yeah. Because it's a weird game. There's a lot of weird shit that happens in the games. Yeah. But I think the lore is really cool. Yeah. Really. And same with like I didn't put Skyrim or anything on my list, but I would put Elder Scrolls as a whole on my list because I love the lore of those games enough to where I'm like, yeah, this is a good game. Like playing Skyrim and just reading every book you find. Yeah. Incredibly fun, and nobody talks about that. People are like, oh, I've played Skyrim a million times, but they never done that. They never just read every book. Because there's some interesting shit in there, right? You learn about lore and whatever.
Another, it's not specific, but it's as a whole, like you have Call of Duty and that. Sure. As a whole, Battlefields.
I
always loved Battlefields. Battlefield 5. No, I'm going to say 4. Battlefield 4 was my favorite Battlefield.
Sure, yeah.
I just like those way more than any of the Call of Duties.
I mean, they're wider, aren't they? Like, they're more open in what you can do and like where you can run.
The maps are bigger. There's vehicles in it way before Call of Duty even had a battle royale.
When was the first Battlefield? When was that one?
Oh, I don't know. I probably have Battlefield for the PS2.
Maybe. Dude, Hit and Run. We gotta play Hit and Run. Simpsons Hit and Run is one of the best games I've ever played. I've been looking at it on like eBay to get it on GameCube. It's really pricey. That shit's like $80.
Anything GameCube is just
not all of them. There's some that are pretty cheap. Luigi's Mansion is only like $15-20.
Really?
Yeah. I got Sunshine for $30.
Yeah. I need to go on eBay. And I wish I was into video games.
Yeah.
Earlier on than what I was to collect them.
That's true. Yeah. I mean, I already have a lot of like the really good GameCube games.
Or like any of the. I wish I had a lot of DS games.
Yeah.
Like all the Pokemons or Pokemon. Yeah. If I'm saying that wrong too.
Yeah, no, you're not. You're mine. I was just pointing something funny out. I'm not saying. Like,
but I've heard that Pokemon or Pokemon.
I think I say Pokemon just because Pokemon just sounds really.
I say Pokemon.
Yeah.
Ern. Now I'm thinking about it.
Yeah. Hollow Knight just got done actually. Ooh.
But yeah, I'd say that's probably my top 4.
Yeah. You know the CODs and the Battlefield, I never got into them because I didn't have an Xbox until 2016.
I loved Black Ops 2 and the Modern Warfare, Modern Warfare 2 and 3, the first ones.
Yeah.
But when they started adding the, like, exosuits and just kind of stuff like that, it just lost me.
Yeah.
I think the last one I liked was, I think it was Advanced Warfare.
Mm-hmm.
Which...
When was that one?
Like 2000...
It's hard to say. There's just one every fucking year, you know?
15 maybe. But it was one where instead you had like different rarities of different guns, but it changed aspects of the gun. Like you could open a case, there was a blunderbuss in it, and there was like 5 different versions of it, which each had its own. Like one had a double shot, or the other one had a laser and a scope on it. That was probably the last Call of Duty that I actually would sit down and enjoy playing.
Sure, yeah. I never know, because I think recently I thought that like Cold War was the most recent one, but that one came out in like 2019.
Yeah.
And I was like, shit.
No,
I'm just not paying it. I don't pay attention to
I think it's Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah, I think
the new one is the latest one. I don't know.
I've never paid attention to COD. I mean, the only time that I ever played it was when I was over at, someone else's house, and they just creamed me because I didn't know how to fucking play the game. You know? See him try it now. Now I'm just an expert at any first-person game. Or third person. I'm good at the fort. Well, I think.
I'm not.
I'm good at the fort when we have people working together.
And not,
and not just doing whatever they feel like.
And not a squad doing solos.
Yeah. It's like, dude, pay attention. We got 4 people here. There's 4 people. You're not by yourself. You gotta help. Although honestly, even playing by myself, I don't really even like it. I don't like Fortnite.
I don't know.
By myself.
I never. Well, last I played it before now was Chapter 1, Season 3.
Yep,
was when I got off.
Yep.
And I didn't like it then. That's why I stopped playing it.
Last I played was when Goku got added, because that's just enough reason for an autist like me to hop into Fortnite. It's like, oh, Goku.
Well, mine's Lego now.
Yep.
Lego came out. I'm all over anything Lego.
And I mean, they have Peter Griffin in the game right now, which I'm working towards.
Okay, I have to add number 5 to my list.
Shit.
Is just Lego games in general.
Okay. Which one though? There's one right answer.
There's one right answer.
There's 2 right answers.
Okay. Let me think about this.
You know it. You don't even have to think. You know it, dude.
Well,
in your heart of hearts.
Lego Star Wars, obviously.
Okay.
The Lego Star Wars 3. The third one was really good.
The Clone Wars one?
Yes.
Yeah. I never played that one, actually.
Or even the new Lego Star Wars is good.
Really?
Yeah.
I couldn't get in that one either, because it just... When you start the game, you're running around. I've said this to you, but you just run around, and I'm like, when does the game start? When do I do a mission? I was just running around in the desert. Because it was so different from the other Lego games, where it's like, you walk through a door, and then you're in the level.
Yeah.
This one was like, I'm running around, I don't even know what fucking planet this is. Where the hell am I? So I got off that one pretty quick, but...
Another one is probably Lego Batman.
That's the right answer.
Lego Batman 1 and 2. Pirates of the Caribbean's pretty good.
That's a good one. Lego Indiana Jones was my other. That's the second one.
Okay.
Yeah. That one's pretty goated.
But yeah.
The first one. The second one's... There's too much going on. First one was perfect, though. Perfect.
But yeah.
Those early Lego ones are great because they're just fun little puzzle games.
They're simple.
Yeah, they're very simple, but it's fun to collect everything, and the puzzles are still enjoyable because it's made of Lego.
That's what I want for Christmas. I want one huge of the mini kits.
That'd be cool. You can probably go on Etsy and find that.
Like a huge one that you can just put somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah,
that'd be awesome.
That would be pretty sick. Or a big giant red...
big red cube.
Yep.
Red block.
Brick. Lego.
My ego.
Lego.
Mini kit.
Is that what it's called? A mini kit?
I think so. I'm pretty sure.
It is, yeah. I just forgot. I was like, what the hell is it called? Hey, look at that.
Is there like a giant one though? Or are they all like...
This one's pretty good sized. Pretty pricey, but I mean it's a custom made thing, so they're always pretty pricey.
That's something I want too, is a 3D printer. Because if I get a 3D printer, I'm making so much Lego stuff.
Yep.
Like, I'm going to be making a Lego lightsaber that I can actually hold.
Yeah.
I just say it's awesome.
Yeah. Oh, shit. It's got Lego hands.
Yeah.
Bionicles.
For Bionicles?
Yeah, like movable hands.
Huh.
I love Etsy, dude. People just be making things. Mario and Luigi? What the hell?
Yeah, or like get a 3D printer and make a huge
Lego Ray with her tits out. Well, like they're just right there. Like I don't think she wore that in the.
No, I can't.
I don't think she had her middle boob showing or whatever. That's kind of crazy. Well, we're at an hour 6. Do you wanna call it?
Yeah, I guess we can wrap it up.
All right. Well, this has been the burper on the mic, Dirt and the burper, Dirt and the farter. Come. Dirt and the Rambler. Thank you for listening, or if you're not listening, fuck you.